Well, good legends, welcome back to another one of these motherfucking things. Been a little bit, but that's what happens sometimes. Get that in fucking big jobs. This one, I'm going to do something a little bit different and just talk about a few of my favourite labels. Ones that I like to go through. Can be a little bit hard, especially coming from Australia, trying to fucking jump over there and trying to get into shit. Because with the shipping, pretty much have to either dip your dick in gold and fucking send it across, see how many vinyl you can get from that, or sell your first newborn. I don't really want to do that because I like him. He's a good lad. I like him. So I'm not fucking selling my kids to get fucking vinyl across. Fuck that shit. Anyways, so on these fucking things tonight. Well, they fucking Monsuta, alcoholic pineapple. I like pineapple, so fucking I thought, why not? Bit healthy as well, is it? That's yeah, it's got a bit of health to it. But yeah, cheers anyway. Feels like it's doing me wonders. But they're fucking, what are they, 7.3s. 2 standard drinks. So, fuck, if I don't get to the end of the video, I know what's going on tonight. That's what's going to happen with that. In the background, we've got this banger on. It's a split, so this is one of my, was probably more, one of the labels that I did go to back in the day. Unfortunately, I don't as much these days, just because the shipping it's got way too out of hand. But fucking the guy that runs it, Nick, if he doesn't mind me saying, absolute fucking legend, really top bloke, very fucking responsive if you fucking reach out to him. Very busy, and you know, felt like I was pestering him at times. Didn't fucking mean to, but he looked after me, and yeah, absolute classic label. But yeah, unfortunately, just with the times and fucking cost of living, and you know, having to fucking, you know, pretty much eat out of the bin these days to get vinyl across. I don't really go through them as much as what I should anymore. But yeah, I'm sure if I went back, it'd be all good. But it is his wounds. This is a split that I picked up fucking, yeah, probably about 4 years, maybe 3 years ago now. But it is Faceless, Spectre and Celestial Sword. Celestial Sword was definitely one of the ones that I was more fucking into at the time. Yeah. So yeah, this fucking grabbed me straight away. But the Faceless Spectre side, they fucking, both sides really do fit in very, very well together. Quite haunting. Does have your keys throughout, but yeah, it really has like the dreary riffs that kind of make it more so than anything. Yeah, the gain's kind of toned down a fair bit. The vocals are nasty as fuck. And it really does pretty much sit between like almost like a bit of a rawer sound, both bands, projects. You know what Celestial Sword does? Like fucking he does some really, yeah, some fairly dissonant shit really. Project's always fucking active, always fucking doing something, so I don't try and keep up anymore because it's just too hard. Got the hiccups. But yeah, so yeah, this one just come with an inners. Yeah, just with the fucking, I think it's just with the, what is it? Yeah, this was limited to 15. So I thought I was a bit of a mad cunt. Got number 6 at the time. So I thought I was pretty, you know, pretty onto it, but yeah. But very happy to have it because the Celestial Sword side and the Faceless Spectre side, they're both fucking fantastic. Yeah, very impressed with this side considering I did go for it for the Celestial Sword side. But yeah, that is by the dude that also has the other solo project, Despondent Mood, which is raw as fuck, nasty as fucking hell. But yeah, just with this project, it seems a little bit more grounded, a little bit more fucking, you know, clearer on the ears, I suppose, as far as production goes. But yeah, nonetheless, still fucking, yeah, quite haunting. And yeah, it's really fantastic. Fantastic. Fucking, that sounded queer as shit. We'll leave it in there. Who gives a fuck? If you don't like it, I don't really give a fuck either. But yeah, as far as I know, it's just it's some dude like fucking, yeah, he's some skateboarder over in the UK. So it is a UK band. UK, US, representing this motherfucker. Obviously, they did put out I think it was limited to about 150. I'll fucking, yeah, I'll chuck up a fucking, what their actual final release looked like once they'd fucking sorted out, gone past the test presses. But yeah, I was fucking stoked to pick up a copy of this. Dedicated to me too, got my name in there, so I was feeling pretty pretty fucking hoity-toity about it. But yeah, good release, nonetheless. Definitely worth your time. You probably all know fucking these bands. If you don't, fucking get on them. Get over to fucking His Wounds and have a look too. Because his store, I know he's updated his store in the last year. You pick up stuff from fucking, he's got Azra. He picks up a lot of shit from them. Go to Shoax. I don't fucking every cunt's jerks off over that. Everywhere. So, you know, fucking wait a couple of months after fucking Azra's, go to Shoax has done their drop. Fucking, His Wounds will get that shit in eventually. Goes for a bit of a higher price, but fucking, you know, doesn't matter. You cunts will fucking, you know, you'll sell your left toe for the cunt. So, shit does sit around. You know, you got all your fucking, your Fernax, fucking all that type of shit. You got all the good shit over there. All the Finian's work. So fucking jump over, have a look at His Wounds and fucking see what's going on over there. Always good shit. Does have, used to it down the bottom too. Used to have like a, not reissues, fucking like a, like rarities section as well. So like older fucking works that, you know, you might find it a bit hard to get a hold of, all that type of shit. Has that stuff as well. So fucking jump over His Wounds. We'll chuck on a fucking snippet of fucking Celestial Sword. Because it was one of my favourites from, you know, especially from a couple of years back. Not so much, I haven't kept up with the works as much since. Just because fucking, you know, trying to keep up with some of these bands, it's insane. But I do know that Celestial Sword has got a split out coming out through Go to Shoax with fucking Commodus. So, you know, I'll fucking be selling me, you know, I'll sell a couple of toes for that too. I don't know, we're fucking, you know, sell a couple of toes, maybe over to fucking, well, I don't know. Who's buying toes at a fucking, you know, at a good rate? But I'll fucking, you know, I'll cut off a couple of them cunts and I'll send them over. We'll get on that. Yeah. So that's that. Jump on His Wounds. We'll fucking chop over a little bit of a snipper of Celestial Sword. Jump into the rest of the cunt. Cheers. Alright, so Faceless Spectre in the background, that is what is playing. Not the Celestial Sword side. I fucking chucked up their snipper of Celestial Sword, so you got a bit of that too. It's fucking doubling you up, just letting you know about it, boys. Yeah. So next one I did want to talk about was, we'll jump into fucking as far as labels go. Once again, New Era Productions, that's one of the ones that fucking, you know, really get me up and about at the moment. I do appreciate them. And they put out some wicked shit. If you are offended by politically incorrect bands, probably not the one for you. I did put it up in, I think I put it up in a couple of videos ago, and I didn't actually pick up that they were that way either, but I don't care because I'll fucking listen to the music regardless. If the ears fucking like it, I'm not going to argue with the ears. I'm going to be like, yeah, all right, boys, fucking calm down. I'll fucking jump on too. So yeah, it is fucking... Talking to Norwegian Black Cult, the band's name in English is Черновство, which I think translates to Black Witchcraft. So I had this kind of a couple of weeks ago, and I actually said while I was talking about it, if the fucking vinyl comes out, I'm on the fucking thing. On the fucking thing like fucking, you know, warm butter on fucking a crumpet. A fucking crumpet. That's what the fuck I was at. And fucking, the day that I fucking put that video up, this cunt came out on New Era Productions, which is a fantastic label. So what I might do, something a little bit different again. We'll chuck this fucking thing up here. Chuck that fucking thing up there. Get on this fucking thing. The other thing I did say about that too, which was fucking retarded, is it was a bear fighting a wolf. It's two fucking wolves punching on. It's not a wolf and a bear. I fucking put that... Might have had a few cans that night, which is fucking, you know, unlike me, because I'm a bit of a hoity-toity cunt. I don't fuck around with the beers that much. You know me. But that's fucking, you know, yeah, you got a couple of wolves having a crack. Fantastic shit. But what I wanted to do, I've got my fucking phone here. I might go through the list of what New Era has up. And they're always fucking, you know, they're weekly fucking updates. Netherlands based. Their shipping, as far as Australia's concerned, you're looking at around fucking, say, €24, which is fucking, I don't know, about fucking something over here. But grab a few fucking releases and you're good to go. Like, grab 3 or 4 and, you know, the price of the shipping doesn't change. You fucking know these things. But yeah, some of the bands that I fucking, you know, jump into that I don't mind is fucking, what they got on here? Nothing that I fucking like, to be honest, at the moment. No, we'll jump into categories and we'll have a look at vinyls. So you got all the fucking, looks like at the moment they've got stuff from like Dominance of Darkness, which have some pretty cool shit from time to time, I think. Like you got the Grouse and Kites, Crucifier, which is one that I've fucking been meaning to pick up for the longest time. I haven't fucking got any of their works yet. Yeah, who else? Fucking, they got the new Black Funeral in, the fucking, not the full length obviously yet, but the EP that he did with Asgore, which is fucking highly recommended. You should be jumping on. If you're not jumping on that, fucking Asgore's on it. I know the boys out there, you're fucking all for it. So I'm fucking looking at my phone here because I want to have a look through the fucking store. Calm the fuck down. Black Celeste, Goat Moon, like the label doesn't give a shit about fucking politics. They'll fucking chuck up what sells and what's good. And fucking for me, if a label's going to do that, it's honest. And, you know, I've never had a problem with the label. They always get the shit down here to fucking, you know, south of the fucking border pretty fucking quickly. Heap of the Windswept, Nocturnity, like they got the fucking box sets of that. But yeah, it's just a label fucking, if you're not going through New Era ever, if you haven't, it's definitely worth your time. It's got a heap of the fucking, heap of the Russian shit came through together. Like there was a Pure that come through with Черновство, and there was a couple of the other ones, I can't fucking pronounce them. Kanahap, whatever the fuck that is to me, I don't fucking know because I don't speak Russian. I only speak Russian after probably about maybe 11 to 13 drinks. I'll fucking start embracing the culture and understanding the fucking, because I'll be fucking gutted and I'll be able to speak it a little bit better. But yeah, they all that shit that fucking, this banger's still sitting in there, by the way. Goat Moon, fucking the split with Dead Reptile Shrine, sitting in there, fucking waiting for you to fucking pick it up. You've got the Owl album demo, the Green Pufter. Sorry, fucking just but yeah, that's in there as well. So fucking, if you're not jumping on that, what can I say? You know, they put out fucking, you know, Asgore's earliest works before Drowning the Light. Was it fucking Bulgadriel? I fucking missed the cunt because I didn't have the money to fucking pick the thing up. But that thing was gone within fucking what? I reckon about 3.5 seconds. Fucking 100 of them. See you out the fucking door, gone. Which, you know, upsetting. Bit of goat penis, you know, if you're into fucking, you know, jerking off while listening to fucking a bit of Black and Death or whatever the fuck you're into, well, I'd fucking get on that. But yeah, cracking store, regardless. If you live further away from that store, pick up a few fucking Vins and you're on. That's another one that I like. We will chuck up, we'll chuck up something from this again. Because Horrible Room, New Era, they put the cunt out. So we'll chuck up another different song. But that's fantastic, this release. I might even chuck this on in the next segment. Again, that's what you're getting. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Can't help you. Cheers. Righto, got the banger on in the background. We had this a couple fucking videos ago, but I don't care. This album, if I had fucking heard this last year, I'm a bit of a slow cunt. I don't need a helmet. Like, I can still ride a bike, and you know, I know mathematics a little bit. Or like, I'm not fucking that slow. But just as far as music goes and trying to catch up, sometimes, you know, I'm not fucking keeping up with everything. Like, fucking, if you can't say, well, fucking, that's fantastic. If you're Rain Man and that shit through it, just fucking, you got the tism going on with that shit. That's good too. Don't mind it. So we'll fucking crack into this. I wanted to talk about 3 labels at once. Just 3-way action now. We're jumping into the fucking hard shit. Three nasty records from 3 nasty labels, but they're all doing pretty good things. And if you could get these boys in a room to have a chat together, it should get pretty wild. But I'm just going to go like this. Fucking 3 fantastic bands right there. The Group, Cave'em, and Hammer. Well, fucking, you know what's going on there. But yeah, we're not talking about them. We're talking about, as far as the labels go, you got Darker Than Black, Out of the Dungeon, and Azra. 3 of the bestest buddies you could fucking find. You don't need to fucking jump over to fucking, say, watch Days of Our Lives or... What are they, Bold and the Beautiful? If you want drama, just jump on fucking Instagram. They'll fucking hook you up. The boys will hook you up. They'll let you know about it. They'll let you know what's going on. They really, really enjoy each other's company. More so probably Darker Than Black and Out of the Dungeon really enjoy each other's... Well, they're pretty happy with each other, but poor old Azra's just getting fucking left in the dust. With that said... The 3 labels are... Fuck, your dog's fucking going off. The 3 labels are quite fantastic. They do put out good shit. They don't really care about... Once again, it doesn't come down to the politics. It's just... I think, from my perspective, is they're interested in the music. And you can't argue with bands like Hammer. Probably even Einsatz's Group. And like, fucking, that's probably more of a upcoming, like, newer presence throughout the US scene. And... with fucking Cave'em, they fucking, for me, they are some of the most fantastic shit that I've probably picked up with these years, probably the last couple of years. So, those 3 bands, those labels, putting them out, but you're fucking, I think, was it Darker Than Black and Merchant and Death? I think I don't know, they fucking seem to run pretty, I don't know whether they fucking like work in tandem or some shit. I don't know how that fucking works. You fucking probably do. That's all good again, once again. Whoa, calm down. But yeah, very good labels. I think Azra is definitely on an up and up, especially with the packaging, with everything that, he kind of does. The price is fucking, it's pretty shoddy with the price, obviously. So a lot of my works, I'll try and get through an Australian distro if I can, down here. So yeah, if I can come across any of the work that he does put out, that's how I try and go about it. But yeah, all good labels. Fucking they put out the fucking nastier, the filthier side of the fucking black metal spectrum. But if you're not interested, don't fucking listen to it. That's fine. But that's fucking pretty 3 fucking really solid projects that put out really solid fucking music. I can't fucking help you out. If you don't like it, that's fair enough. But Azra, Darker Than Black, and fucking who we got, Out of the Dungeon. Yeah, they're putting out solid shit. All those fucking actually Out of the Dungeon too. As far as shipping goes for them, they're fucking out of control. But if we're talking labels, just fucking hang on, hold your fucking bite your tongue, fucking stand on your fucking tussle, wait, because Drakkar. A lot of them, they'll pick up some of that works. And once again, it becomes more affordable, a bit more, France, as far as postage goes down to here in Oz or, I'm pretty sure anywhere, it's not too bad. So just hang out. You don't have to jump on the fucking keyboard and smash the fuck out of the fucking keyboard with your head. End up with a K and a G and an I in your fucking forehead because, you're trying to refresh that shit. Just wait. Shit will fucking pass on to different distros. They all do eventually. And you'll fucking, where's me fucking beer? I'm not even drinking beers. But yeah, you'll pick those fucking things up in a matter of time. Just give it a fucking second. Have a breather. Have a jar and wait. Cheers. Should we chuck something on? We'll chuck something on. Right, we'll go with Hammer, I reckon. Chuck on a bit of Hammer. We'll jump into the next fucking couple of labels. So there's three in one labels. There you go. Like fucking bang, bang, bang. Shit to go with. Just giving you, I'm just feeding the belly. If you know about them, that's okay too. No dramas. Right, so what I'm going to do, I've only just realised I've come to I've had a bit of an epiphany with this, just because I've been talking about overseas labels. I may as well keep it overseas for this one. I might do one that's more based as far as local goes for us over here in Australia, because we are on the fucking asshole end of the earth. Not a bad country, like fucking don't get me wrong, we're doing alright over here. Well, that's questionable at the moment with a few things that are going on, but as far as, yeah, everything's going, what the fuck? I might do a local one anyway, but yeah, we'll keep this one more overseas. One of the other labels that I do want to talk about though, there's heaps. There's a lot of labels that I'd like to talk about, but one in particular, one that pretty much put me on the path, more so in terms of like death metal, black metal, just anything like, it's probably one of the first overseas labels, which is fucking probably for anyone. You got your Osmos, you got all that kind of shit. So I'm fucking throwing a toy to me pug because he's pretty upset because I'm not fucking playing with him. But yeah, the one label I wanted to talk about was Bonehead. We all know it. They fucking, obviously, fucking hell, pub. Yeah, we all know them. They fucking, you know, they jam around. They don't fucking necessarily stick to just a black metal per se. You know, they jam around with your black and thrash, your death metal, fucking, you know, thrash, fucking everything. Like fucking, they get anything and everything. But they're a fucking iconic label for a reason, I suppose, because they do have that kind of mantra, I suppose. Mantra? We'll go with mantra. I feel like I'm fucking saying some words there. But yeah, they struck a chord with me, and they, you know, one of the first labels that I kind of went through. Finding, you know, my favourite black metal band of all time, which is Drowning the Light, through them. So I'm playing fetch with my pub at the same time as trying to do this. It's getting real hard. But I don't know, yeah, I always found it to be a fantastic label. As far as Tyrannic goes, the reason I'm fucking probably putting up this record in particular is just the support they've seemed to shown to a lot of the Australian black metal industry is fucking second to none. Like, you've got these, I think fucking, you know, they're obviously Drowning the Light, fucking all the re-releases, whatever kind of deal they've struck with Azra from Drowning the Light to put out, you know, a bunch of his releases. Tyrannic, you know, fucking black and doom laden fucking absolute filth. I love it to death. It's grouse. Actually, it's fucking highly underappreciated shit as far as I'm concerned. They need more of a go. Fucking, you know, they play live, you know, like sporadically they play live. I mean, I got to see them, I reckon it was probably in around 2016, 2017 I got to see them. And yeah, they're fucking fantastic. They were just a two-piece at the time. Good shit, played with Cemetery Urn. So yeah, I don't know, fantastic. And Bonehead seems to support the that Australian fucking scene fairly well. As does fucking another one is, I will give him the credit, is fucking Go to Shoax. You know, fucking they obviously his Australian ties run pretty thick, but you know, like his works with Drowning the Light, he's worked with Tyrannic, Barrier, Commodus, especially Commodus at the moment. Huge ties with that. But yeah, getting back to Bonehead, like they don't really have an affiliation. Like they don't just fucking bury themselves in raw black metal or black metal. As I said, they throw themselves around there, you know. And they do, you know, they get shit from other countries like fucking America, like, you know, different distros. So you will still find your rarest shit from different labels, distros, whatever the fuck have you. You'll find all that. But yeah, Rune Spell's another one, obviously, that comes to mind. Temple Nightside. Yeah, fucking some of the other shit. But yeah, there's a lot of Australian labels, Australian band projects that have, you know, put their stuff out through this label. So obviously they've got to be fairly well respected, I'd assume. And I've never ever in all my time had a problem with them. Got a bit of inners. We'll show the inners for fucking fun. But yeah, Tyrannic, they're a fucking absolutely fantastic two-piece band that needs everyone's time. Need to get around it. And get it, obviously, fucking I'm Bonehead, they don't need my mentioning because fucking, you know, people are all over it. And they're a big label for a reason. But I just wanted to shout them out just because, yeah, the Australian support seems to be fucking run pretty thick. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether... I don't know personally, like, why a lot of, you know, like with your Rune Spells, your Tyrannics, your Drowning the Lights, how it actually fucking seems to come about. Temple Nightside, once again. But yeah, a lot of Australian projects seem to go through that label. So they must be doing good things as far as that is concerned. I don't fucking know. We all know fucking Iron Bonehead, I know it, but they're worth, you know, gotta give them props. And their pricing is always fairly similar, I suppose, to your new era. As you know, you're probably looking at, you know, your standard probably 24 euro, whatever the fuck it is, shipping. Buy a bunch of shit though, and you're laughing. That's, you know, get it across and fucking jump in. Tyrannic. Other reason I wanted to chuck up Tyrannic is the fact that they got their new album coming out. So you should be around that, in and around it. If you're not listening to these cunts, you're fucking doing it wrong. And pretty much ignorant. I don't care. We'll chuck them up here. And we'll jump into a fucking little bit of an outro. Got a little bit of a surprise for you. Or for me. Might even have a bit of a spew in the next bit. But yeah, that's that. That's what we got fucking, what, I don't know, 4 labels from overseas. The next one, when I do another one of these, I might keep it more localised, which I should, because one of my favourite labels actually comes from Australia. I wanted to include it, but I don't want this fucking video to go on forever. So we'll make this an overseas one. That's what we're fucking doing. Just on the fucking, how the fuck, what is the word? Just off the cuff, we're just fucking overseas. Boom. Might even be the title of the fucking thing. Shut the fuck up. Here, cheers. Right, I'm going to leave it there because obviously, yeah, if I keep fucking going, I reckon I could probably go on about 3 hours on fucking labels. So maybe we'll condense it. But what we're going to do in this little bit was we're going to fucking try one of these fucking things. I don't know whether that's sake or whatever the fuck. I found it in one of the Asian grocers. So I was like, give it a bash. So we're going to punch one of these down. Probably not punch the whole thing down. I got this as a chaser though. Look at that. 7.3s. That'll keep us hydrated while we're trying to fucking sift through this. So as I said, fucking jump over those. You know Iron Bonehead, I know. You probably know all those labels. But what this is for me, it's pretty much a shout out because I've always had a good time going through those labels, basically. I bought this a while ago too, so hopefully I don't get any food poisoning or... I don't know whether it's meant to taste fermented, but that's pretty fucked. Beauty. Looks pretty harmless too. If you look at that dragon, you're like, yeah, it looks like a cartoon. That'd be all right, but that's pretty nasty. So anyways, what I'll do, I think I'll keep it to we'll do a couple of volumes of this, a couple of labels that I like. There is labels, obviously. The thing is, obviously, I suppose for me, there is labels that I like, but especially within Australia, labels that I absolutely adore, support. I'll say it right now, is fucking Overuse is definitely one. But, yeah, I'd like to do, I'd probably like to do maybe a bit of a follow-up video for these. I could probably do that, which is pretty good, so we'll do that. If you fucking made it this far throughout the video, like, fucking I respect that too, good on ya. Cheers. Buy that fucking thing there. Buy the both. Go to Iron Bonehead and then go over to New Era and see what's going on over there. This shit's fucking filthy. Cheers. Thank you. Till the fucking next one. Hopefully it'll be that fucking interview that I was promising. Thanks again. Got the hiccups. Cheers.